In Karmic Kulinary, and today I'm going to prepare for you a recipe that is appropriate considering tomorrow is ANZAC Day. I'm going to be making raw ANZAC truffles. So they're actually similar to the ANZAC biscuits that we're all familiar with, except these are going to be raw, vegan, refined sugar free, low fat, and they'll just be a lot better for you. So what you will need is a food processor and 1 cup of whole oats, the raw sort, not the processed quick oats, as they're generally stripped from vitamins and minerals during their processing. And I've got 1/2 cup of coconut, just the dried shredded coconut, 1/2 cup of raw cashews, and 1/2 cup of almond meal, which is the leftover pulp from making almond milk. I've actually got the recipe for that on my blog, so you can check that out. If you don't have the pulp, you could just use the whole almonds, except I'm just using this up from the milk as I don't like having waste. So, I also need 1 tablespoon of vanilla. I've got just the vanilla powder here. I've ground up some vanilla beans and processed that, so I'm going to put 1 teaspoon, and probably 1/8 of a teaspoon of stevia. This is just because I don't want to add too much sweetener to it, so I'm trying to keep it less sugar, even though they're not the processed sugars I'll be adding, but it's still sugar. So okay, so I'm going to just blend up all the dry ingredients. It'll get a bit noisy. Once that's all a powdery consistency, it's all blended well together, then I'm going to be adding 1/4 cup of maple syrup. This is organic, the real stuff, not the maple flavoured syrup that I think is a lot more accessible. So just make sure that you check the labels and that it's the real stuff. It's generally found in the health food aisle of most supermarkets or health food shops. So I'm just going to be adding that to the mixture. I'll keep it running. And you may need to scrape down the sides just to make sure everything combines nicely. And I'm just going to add probably about 1/4 cup of water. Add the water into it whilst I keep it processing. Just until it forms a nice moist, solid dough consistency. Alright. So it should be doughy, kind of like that. And So I'm just going to roll these into small little balls. And you can either roll these in some whole oats or coconut, just for decorative purposes. And yeah, and they're good to go. Okay, so I've got little ANZAC truffles. I'm just going to taste it. Not too bad. So if you like this recipe, subscribe to my channel, Raw Love 87. Or like my Facebook page, and I've also got a blog, Karmic Kulinary. I've got the addresses below, so you can check that out. Thanks for watching.